Hello again, Scorpio. So before we begin your reading, I have two cards for you. One from Lay Vampire and one from Chakra Wisdom. And what you pulled from Lay Vampire made me laugh. That death will come. Yeah, we know. We know. Mortal, finite, and fragile. So this card actually speaks about knowing that we have one lifetime at a time to make changes and learn lessons in order to move closer to the true purpose of our soul. This is about making the most of every moment in your life. Every day is a gift, and to make it count. And then on top of that, you pulled Soulmate from Chakra Wisdom. Now, this one is different than any other Soulmate card that I've seen. So I'm going to actually read out of the book for this one so that you can understand what I mean. So the inspiration behind this card says, to enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. Yeah, we know, once again. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. And the key ideas for this card is speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, an unexpected outcome, and new truths. So you can see how this one's a little bit different. Now, most people would see this and go, oh, this has to do with your soulmate. No. This is about needing to change the way that we conversate with ourselves and others. And again, with that death will come. Yeah, we know. We understand that. We go through that cycle. It is our life cycle. All right, Scorpio. Here is the energy coming through. So the Eight of Wands. Something's happening quickly. The Eight of Wands is all about a fast-moving situation. This is about information coming at you quickly, but this is also about grounding your dreams to earth. So whatever is happening here is happening quickly. And in the past, Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is all about heartbreak and betrayal. Man, seeing that Eight of Wands as a signifier, just looking at the two of them, yeah. If there's that feeling of heartbreak, yeah, that's something that we want to get away from quickly because, again, with Scorpios, living in the depths and ripping apart emotions the way that we do, and if we already understand what that feeling is like, yeah, we want to get away from that quickly, very quickly. And in the present, again, justice. Justice, once again, is all about making amends for your past mistakes and knowing that mistakes that have been done to you will be amended. There will be balance. And it jumped from your hopes and your fears now to the present situation. There's a need to make amends for the past. And it has to do specifically with some heartbreak going on. And yeah, I understand that feeling of, yeah, we need to do this quick. We need to quickly do this so that we can be done with this. Because just these two right here, it's like, yeah, painful, painful. Future conditions, much better, much, much better. The Ace of Swords is all about finding clarity of thought. This is seeking the truth. And seeing that out of this is saying that the truth will come to light. I mean, you know, the swords. You will have that clarity. And, you know, again, speaking your truth, there's like this different conversation going on with yourself right now. And getting some clarity. And definitely with the ace there. And looking at that 8, it's like, yes, we need to quickly do this. Because this is not a death cycle that we want to stay stuck in. We need to move beyond this now. Change the way that we conversate with ourselves internally. And make amends for the past. And specifically these hurt feelings here. Your best path to follow. I love it. I love it. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is a seer between worlds. This is where all the possibilities lie. Sorry, guys. I have a problem with ladybugs. Technically, they're Asian beetles. And they are not nice. You need to get away, sir. Please. Sorry. So the High Priestess. The High Priestess is your best path to follow. This is saying that And again, with the Ace of Swords, the truth will come to light. Something unknown is going to be made known to you. And again, it's about tapping into your powerful intuition. I like seeing this for Scorpio just as much as I like seeing the Queen of Cups, because yeah, this is about tapping into the intuition and seeking the hidden truth. I mean, it's so Scorpio. So I really feel like here, you know, you're going to find the answers that you're looking for, because again, there's some truth that's coming to light that's going to create some balance, where you're coming in with this feeling of, from the past, this heartbreak and this betrayal. There's going to be balance. The truth will be made known for sure. But it's like you're wanting it to happen now, right now. It needs to happen. And in your environment, it's no wonder why you want it to happen. Now, you know, I always connect the two. I always connect it because it is cause and effect. The Nine of Swords is about mental anguish, pain, and regret. And it's connected to the Three of Swords. When you look at the image on this card, the person is sitting up in bed. They have their head in their hands, and there are swords shooting through the air, and three of them are stabbing them in the back and in the back of the head. It is connected to the Three of Swords. This is where we come out as. When you start with this is how you feel. And it's always at night. Oh, it's always at night when we start to let our minds run amok with us. This is all the mental bullshit that you do to yourself. And with it being in your environment right now, yes, it needs to quickly be done with now. But the truth will be made known. If somebody made you feel this way, it's going to be corrected. It will be corrected. But this is definitely not the death cycle that you want to stay stuck in, because it will continue to manifest over and over and over again. You are definitely seeking truth here. Truth is going to be made known. And I can understand why you want it to happen right now, right now. I feel like there was an injustice done to you, and it needs to be corrected, like right now, so that you're no longer feeling this way. Your hopes and your fears. This to me is saying that this could be somebody who is emotionally manipulative, and this could represent another water sign around you. The King of Cups and your hopes and your fears, this is definitely a person. This is not your energy. Not with the High Priestess sitting there and the swords underneath him. This is somebody else. This is somebody who is being emotionally manipulative and is lying. I don't like seeing this. So the King of Cups, when you look at it in a positive light, this is somebody who is emotionally wise. Wise with their emotions. Very open, very supporting, very loving. But when he is surrounded by the 3 and the 9, there is something wrong. And it being in the position that it is telling me that this is another person who is creating this feeling of injustice. And you are wanting to seek the truth. The truth needs to be made known here so that you're no longer feeling this way. Shit, Scorpio. Wow, wow. And the outcome, nice. There will be balance. There will be some balance in your life. Oh, that's so good to see. The star is all about emotional balance and going with the flow of the universe. This is about feeling hope again. And that's so good to see. It's so good to see is the outcome. Oh, so I feel like looking at this needs to happen right now. It needs to happen right now. There is no patience here for this because the truth needs to be known. Whatever this person did to you is making you feel like shit. And you're like, no, the truth will be made known. And it's no wonder why this card is showing up. Speaking your truth. And again, finding that balance in your life and changing that conversation that you have internally with yourself. But man, somebody did you wrong. Somebody did you wrong. And you're like, no, we're going to seek the truth here. Life is too short to be stuck in this bullshit right here. Something needs to change, and it needs to change right now. And I feel like there's a major lesson being learned here in this death cycle. And you're coming out of it swinging. Because you're not, just between these three here, you're not taking any bullshit. And where you end up is saying that, yeah, whatever this person has done will be corrected. There will be balance. The truth will be made known. And hidden knowledge will come to light. And where you end up with the star is saying that you will have hope, this renewed sense of hope. You will have emotional balance, which is perfect for Scorpio, especially out of this. It's a good outcome. I don't like where the king is sitting, and it could suggest somebody with water in their background. But, you know, again, this is more about the description of the person being emotionally manipulative. This is somebody who is playing on the emotions of others. And yeah, with you pulling this through, and then here is the effect. Yeah, this person has done some wrong, and there will be justice. The truth will be made known, and you will come back to this feeling of balance. This one definitely struck a chord with me, for sure. I feel like somebody has done you some major wrong. Major wrong. And this, to me, is not about revenge. There's a feeling of impatience here. But the message is clear. Whatever wrong was done will be corrected. The truth will be made known. Those secrets that may be hidden right now are going to come to light. And it's like, yeah, you want it to happen right now. It needs to be corrected. To me, this has nothing to do with revenge. This is about having been hurt on such a deep level by somebody that now it is time for the truth to be known. And where you come out is beautiful. This is a time of healing. This is about having hope and guidance and feeling hopeful about the future again, which is perfect, especially coming out of those feelings. Because again, you know, and it's understandable why this quickly needs to be over with, because this is not a death that we want to stay stuck in. The truth must be known. It needs to be brought to light. And again, we are learning the lessons of our life experiences here, and we're understanding that it needs to be corrected in this lifetime. It needs to be dealt with and over with. And then again, with soulmate. You are changing that inner conversation with yourself and seeing things differently. And again, this reading to me is not revenge. This is, to me, justice. It feels like everything is going to be amended. All the wrongs that have been done to you are going to be amended. And whatever wrongs you have done, you have definitely corrected, because the Ace of Swords would not have showed up if you had not handled the mistakes that you made before. But I really feel like here somebody has done you some serious wrong. And it will be corrected. And again, our life is too short. We don't want to deal with this in the next lifetime or the lifetime after that. It needs to be dealt with right now. And it's understandable. But have patience. Know that the truth will be made known. And you will be brought back to this beautiful feeling of emotional balance. You will have, balance in your life. There will be justice, and there will be emotional balance for you in the future.